Namaskar to the world from Nepal. Very, very happy new year to all of you. May this 2022 bring life of joy, happiness, satisfaction, peace, love, and many more in your life. I pray for your longevity and for your peaceful life. Thank you very much. Well, today my intention is to celebrate New Year with you in a different manner. Of course, every person has their different opinion and perspective of visualizing the things and a matter. But the most important point is whether the perspective is positive or negative, constructive or reformative. That is very much significant, I believe. Well, if we deeply study, each moment of life is new for us. Each moment of life is important. If you get up early in the morning after your sleep, and if you are alive, that is also a new year for you, because many people who slept with you may not get up. They go to the different world. So in that context, if we study, you are very much fortunate, and that moment of fortunate is your new year, your new day. So in that sense, each moment of life we achieve, that is new day, new life, new year. But today, I want to share, it's my personal perspective. Many people are observing New Year in their own culture, manner, method, perspective, and philosophy. Different people have right to celebrate any occasion in their own manner. But the fruitful thing is whether the method we apply is a proper or not. Does that method a beautiful result oriented or not? That is very much important point to care in life. If we run after cheap entertainment, that cheap entertainment never gives healthy result, neither to us nor to our health, and it brings adverse and negative effect in the life of human. That is also a point for getting vacuum in life, completely vacuum in life. So what is the proper way or a positive way to celebrate New Year, new occasion, new day, new life with friends or with family members? For example, now I am in Nepal. Nepal is in South Asia. Fortunately, we are celebrating 2022 today. This is the morning of 2022. Because we are in Oriental land, Oriental country. But some friends are in Occidental land, Occidental country. So they will celebrate after some hours. Though this is the effect of the geography. Now, in the name of New Year Eve, many hotels were booked up. Many restaurants were booked up. And maximum people, in the name of New Year, enjoyed the life, though that is not a great enjoy. That is not a positive joy. Positive joy is within. This is totally within. That is only a sponsorship. Sponsorship to drag the person in the world of materialistic world. And my dear friend, those who think they enjoyed the New Year Eve or New Year with alcohol, with cigarette, with drugs, that does not satisfy the life. Whatever they consume, whatever they intake in the name of cheap occasion, in the cheap celebration, that directly or indirectly affects them. This is guarantee. I have seen so many people in my life, either of Oriental or of Occidental, in the name of cheap entertainment, in the name of cheap pleasure, they suffer at last. For example, you and me think, this is me, this my body is me. That is not true, my dear friend. That is not totally true, not fully true. For example, the cigarette which you are using, the alcohol which you are taking, your hands are taking, it is holding, and you bring near to your mouth and it goes in. Have you ever thought that whatever you are taking is being welcomed by your body organ of inside? Have you ever thought that? No? So please think. Please do think. I request, please do think. This is a body which accepts silently. It accepts till then. It digests. When your body or my body cannot digest whatever we throw inside the stomach, throw inside this body, inside body, where there is soul. And remember, my friend, the body organs will go against you. And that is the result. That is the result which takes you in the door of hospitals. This is clear. It's crystal clear. If you think whatever you are intaking is welcomed by your body organs, you are in illusion, my friend. You are in illusion. Whether sooner or later you will be suffered, and you will suffer in such a way that you will be alone and you will be not helped by anyone. Because the result, what you have brought, what you have invited, is your own action. Yes, some of you have provoked you for cigarette, for alcohol, for drugs, for sex, so many things. But nobody will be there with you in the time of your suffering. Suffering is 100% and it's guaranteed. See the people around you. How the people are suffered because of their wrong lifestyle, wrong thoughts, wrong way of living. Yes, in the time of youth, when you are young, our body digests for some day, for some months, for some years. But as the time passes by, as we give the continuity to that dark habits, at last the body also fails to accept what we want from outside. Then your liver, your kidney, your heart, your brain will suffer you, gives you pain, suffering, trouble. And then you say to yourself, I am not fine today. I have problem in my health. I have to go for medical doctor. I have to go for checkup. And this is all result of our wrong and evil doings. Yes, when we are young, at that time, we never think in this manner because we are not judicious, we are not wise enough. But when the suffering hammers to us, then only realize, but it has been delayed. And delayed realization never brings any positive change in the life of people. And after suffering, you share your knowledge, your experience to your juniors, to your children, but they will also not obey you because you have not obeyed before. You have not realized before. Similarly, they will also not obey your words because they have seen you doing the wrong action. That's why they silently follow you. This is happening. This is the chain of our wrongdoings around the world. And in the name of pleasure, we enjoy till night, and at day we happen to sleep. So if we have really enjoyed, then why don't we refresh full day? We don't. Because that is a dark method of achieving the happiness in life. Yes, those who are enjoying the new air, new celebration, new occasion, new moment with your family, with your friends in a positive manner, okay, without welcoming the drugs, the different sort of drugs, you are the personality of congratulations. Best wishes to your perspective. I salute your perspective. I salute and welcome and respect your method of living the life. You are living life, but others are leaving life. Because after doing wrong things, we leave the life fast. Though either we do good or bad, we have to go from this earth. We have to die. That is guarantee again. But in the name of death, we cannot invite the death soon, fast. That's why we have to be very much prudent. We have to be very much spiritual for this. Spiritual means to understand self, to evaluate self, to judge self, and check himself or herself for doing the wrong things. Now I come to the point how to be celebrated. Celebration is from the mind. If you are happy in mind, that happiness seems in your behavior. That happiness and joy seems in your culture, in your system, in your habit, and how you are celebrating with your family members in a positive manner and guiding to your juniors, because Inviting the alcohols and drugs is also kind of invitation to our juniors, and our juniors silently follows us. They don't follow our words, they follow our actions, and later on we cannot cry, we cannot criticize them because they are our own impression. That's why, my dear friend, so each moment of life is new day, and a new day comes with new resolution. New year comes with new resolutions. So new year comes with new promises. New year comes with new works. Whatever you have not achieved in last year, try to achieve now. Whatever wrong you have done before, stop that wrongdoing and make a promise to self. Go in front of your God. Go in front of your Lord. Go in front to that tranquility place and promise yourself that you will change in the coming days, and you are beginning from this new year because you want a beautiful dawn in your life. You want a beautiful life in your life. You want to earn a beautiful and judicious lifestyle in your life. If you think in that positive way, you never suffer. And suffering is the cause of our wrongdoings. Everyone knows. Everyone in this world knows. But we don't follow all these positive activities because positive activities are shared only in conversation, and only in conversation or being a preacher in conversation is not significant, not a great work. And the great work is whatever we share to others, giving preaching. And if we apply the same thing in our life and make life beautiful, that is most important. Only supplying is not beautiful. And what the world is doing is we are only supplying. We are supplying our words, but we are not applying what we are giving the suggestion to others. If we don't apply the good words, the words of the soul, the words of wisdom, then it cannot make our lifestyle good. It cannot invite the beautiful system and culture in our life. And whatever education we do have, whatever profession we are in, okay, whatever earning we do have, if our lifestyle, if our thoughts are wrong, if they are totally dark, then we cannot give any bright life in future. It is 100%. That's why please realize in time. If you don't realize in time, you will suffer. You will not only suffer, you will suffer your spouse, your children, your friends, and your parents. And why you are giving beautiful blame to them? Because you are the wrongdoer and the blaming goes to your family members. They suffer because of you. They have their own life. They have to involve into their life for the progress, for the peace, for the prosperity. But because of your suffering in future, whatever you are doing now, you suffer in future. And because of that suffering, they involve into your bad result. And it directly and indirectly or silently suffer them too. That's why we are inviting such kind of dark result in our life. Why we are inviting such unwelcome disease. So why don't we think now? What's the use of reading bulky books? What is the use of having great scholar friend? What is the use of giving great lecture in this world in different topics? If we cannot recharge ourselves, if we cannot refine ourselves, what is the use of giving great lecture and making the world fracture? There is no point for giving speech to the world if we cannot change ourselves, if we cannot change our dark habits. What is the use? And that dark habits which you think it is bright and gives the bad result at last, And then what will happen? Who is there to suffer with you? You only suffer yourself. That's why, my friend, so think in a new way, because it is new year. 2022 is a new year, and next year 2023 comes. And my dear friends, we are in Nepal, we are in Kathmandu, and Nepal has also our own new year. And we have a different and a positive culture in our country. Though some people, they involve into this kind of malpractices, okay, use of wine, alcohol, and so many ugly things, but we are less suffer. We suffer a bit less. That's why realize, check what your soul says, check what your body inside, internal body organ says. Do they accept everything what you put inside the stomach? They don't. So then what is this you? You is not this mouth which I am speaking. The you is inside in the soul, and that soul is the reflection of God, your Lord. And that soul is the reflection of your religion, and you obey your religion. You follow your religion. You respect your religion. I respect you all. I love you all. That's why this is the video for you, so that I can save you. I try to preserve your life. I want to share my happiness with you. I believe that you can live longer, because life is itself short. Life is itself short. But we are, and you are, trying to make it shorter, involving into this kind of unwelcome activities, dark activities, destructive activities. So for the moment you feel pleasure, and that pleasure gives you pressure. That is 100%, my dear friend. That's why change yourself, change in behavior, change not only in words. There are so many people in this world who want change in words, but changing in words cannot bring any kind of changes in life. So transform yourself in such a way how a caterpillar change into a beautiful butterfly. Change in that way. Caterpillar is also an animal, an insect, and butterfly is also an insect. But see the beauty within both. See the beauty within both. Caterpillar is not so ugly, not so beautiful, and representative of ugliness. But beautiful butterfly is the symbol of beauty. It represents beauty. And you also want to be beautiful in life. You also want to be handsome in life. And handsome and beautiful people never do the wrong things. Handsome and beautiful people, they do always the handsome and beautiful work. And remember, see, check whether holding the cigarette, holding the drugs, holding the wine, alcohol is handsome work. Is it beautiful work? So what kind of culture you are giving to your upcoming generations, to your children? So please think in that way and transform yourself from caterpillar to butterfly. If you do so, then you will be welcomed one day by your life, and your life will be grateful to you, and I will be full of grateful to you. Thank you very much. Once again, Happy New Year. Be a great human. Be a reformative human of the world. Happy New Year 2022.